riders with back problems switch to Icelandic horses because of their smooth toe. The toe has the same footfall as the walk, making it a 4-feet gait without a moment of suspension. The horse has always been either one or 2 feet on the ground and gives a very smooth ride, enabling the rider to cover long distances without tiring. A Tsunami horse can be ridden from a leisurely working speed up to a fast racing speed close to 20 miles per hour. In addition to the 4 gaits mentioned, walk, trot, canter, and tilt, some Icelandic horses also master the 5th gait, the pace or flying pace. Flying pace is a lateral gait, and as the name suggests, it has a slight moment of suspension. It is ridden only at racing speed and only over short stretches of several hundred meters. The Icelandic breed is rare in Canada. There are only about 2,000 Icelandic horses registered. But Icelandics are very popular worldwide. They even have their own world championships, which are held biannually. The world championships have their own rules and classes, which focus on 4 and 5 gaits of the horse and pace races. However, the majority of Icelandic horses worldwide are used for pleasure and trail riding. Icelandic horses are purebreds for over 1,000 years. They developed and the settlement of the country in the late 9th century by the Vikings. Since 930 AD, the further importation of horses to Iceland was prohibited by law, and that law is still in effect, which means that once a horse has left the island, it can never return, and there is no other horse breed in Iceland. Icelandic horses are between 125 centimeters and 145 centimeters in weight when measured by the stick at the highest point of the village. They are stocky but elegant with good strong legs. Icelandics are one of the few breeds which exhibit nearly every equine color possible. Icelandic horses mature late and are only broken to ride as 5-year-olds. They are not fully grown until age 6 or 7, but are known for their long and active lifespan. The Icelandic is a perfect family pleasure show and trail horse all in one. The riding style for riding Icelandics is English, and all the aids used in riding big horses the English way are used in riding Icelandics. A solid basic education in dressage is a great benefit if you want to learn how to ride Icelandic horses. Now our presentation tonight is brought to you by the Ontario Icelandic Horse Association. This is the first provincial club and was formed in 2001. Their goal is to promote Icelandic horses in Ontario and introduce them to all horse lovers, whether experienced owners or riders of other breeds. A presentation like tonight's is the OIHA is hoping to enlarge their so far small Icelandic horse family in Ontario. Ladies and gentlemen, there they are, the 4 Icelandics, Hefki, Tatiana, Lisa, and Orka. And Hefki tonight showing is 18 years of age and still going strong. Ladies and gentlemen, those are your Lusitano Stallion, Will Hunt. Working in hand gives the horse excellent physical, mental, and visual preparation for the work under saddle. When working from the ground, there is a greater closeness between the horse and the trainer without the extra weight of the rider. He understands more easily what is being asked of him before he is finally asked to perform the same exercises while being ridden. Here they are, ladies and gentlemen. We'll sit and watch as they go through their paces. This is riding master Frank Grello and Brilliant. Beautiful harmony between Frank and Brilliant. Now that's communication. Beautiful job. Isn't that beautiful? Ladies and gentlemen, there they are, Master Horseman Frank Grello and the Stallion Brilliant. And now they'll be joined in the ring by Darcy Grube and Corsario. And welcoming Darcy Grube and Kim Cleary to our ring. And our riding demonstration will demonstrate classical Spanish riding.
Hello, Bernard. How are you? Good to see you. So,
The father of many pure breeds in existence, today the Iberian horse was the mount of choice of nobility throughout Europe and was brought to the New World by the conquistadors. The movement of our Lusitanos are high and rounded and at times extravagant. They are extremely flexible, agile, and sure-footed, and they're able to collectively gather themselves in a position of supreme balance. They're intelligent, characteristic movements of power and agility, making horses the pinnacle of competitive dressage, and in the art of classical riding, where horse and rider blend together in perfect harmony. Watch this carefully now.
Oh, yeah. I thought I recognized the voice.
And a traditional exercise in control called tossing the whip. Look at that. Now that's balance, boy. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Cedar Girls Riding Academy, Master Frank Rello with Darcy Krug on Curioso and Kim Ilary on the staff. Frank Rello and Corsario riding a freestyle presentation for curve. The object of the art of classical riding is to train a horse to be brilliant in the movements and exercises of post-takeoff or house movement. To be quiet, supple, and obedient. Classical riding encompasses the essentials of good horsemanship and is the reflection of centuries of tradition. And now, a classic riding.
Yeah, this is what you see in any classic show.
Riding Master Frank Rello and Corsario Manzarino. beautiful performance. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the bull in the Spanish tradition. This is our fantasy bullfight. In Portugal, the bullfight is a test of courage, skill, and agility of the horse when confronted with his natural adversary in the bull ring. Riding Master Frank Bella is our caballero in a traditional Portuguese bullfighting costume, performing a fantasy bullfight with Corsario. And our brave birds tonight is Iron ready for it. Now in Spanish tradition, the crowd yells, "Olé!" and he makes a pass. How about it? Olé! With the bullfight, the horse demonstrates his courage as he moves towards the bull and his agility as he bends sideways around the bull's horn. There he is, the caballero. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, our brave bull tonight, Iron Rutherford, and riding master Frank Willow of Cedar Mills Farms and Equestrian Center, with a demonstration of classical riding on his magnificent Lusitano stallion, Corsario y Manrico.
He just looks like he's having a ball out there.
Look at that, no hands. And the stallion, no less. It's been one time home pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, and our thanks going out to all of the staff at Cedar Mills Riding Academy for helping produce a beautiful program with their gorgeous and legal Lusitanos tonight. Bravo, Frank, bravo. And ladies and gentlemen, a very special treat now, our final presentation of the night, the grand finale, where we'll see all of our presenters in the ring with us tonight. First back in the ring, the beautiful Pasapino, Victoria Pro, and Camilla Willings riding the Pasapino. Volunteers and horses will demonstrate further of farm and its program. Sandy?
Thank you, Paul. We're here with all the riders and volunteers from FAR, and we're really pleased to be here. First of all, we want to thank all of you for coming out to support this great cause with the Tsunami relief. We're going to go ahead and show you a therapeutic riding program. But before that, this is an evening of giving, an evening of sharing, and as much as we do a lot of that at FAR with our riders and the program, we'd like all of you to look at the person that you don't know to your left and reach over and shake their hand. Let's see everybody do that to start with. This is Rick Knight. We want everyone to coordinate with one another. You've all come here to share, and we want to entertain. Okay, now you've done the first step in becoming a volunteer in college. It's giving of yourself and feeling really good about sharing and helping other people. We're going to go on and show you about therapy Friday and what we do. We have several people here from Park. All the people that are reading inside our courses are volunteers. They help out with the program, and they are helping with exercises. Shauna right now in the center is helping do some exercises while the riders are riding along with the baton. The leaders, the people that are leading the horses, are trained at Card and help with the program. And the horses themselves are therapy horses. They're not of any special breed. They need to be sound, healthy, and have a 4-beat walk, as well as being kind, obedient, and empathetic to the riders. As the riders are walking along, you'll see that the horses make the riders move forward and back, side to side, and rotational. And that movement is used as therapy because as we go ahead and use them as therapy, therapists use the movement from the horse's walk to mobilize the person's spine and pelvis and create balance and coordination. As we go along now, Sean is working with all the riders. They're holding a horseshoe, shaped like a ring, not that it has to be a horseshoe, but it causes interaction with the volunteers and the riders. The riders are stretching away from their body, up into the air, and can imagine moving along, not holding on, with the support of your volunteers, and being able to balance and coordinate your body. It causes your body to be able to contract and relax, and move with your force. At the same time, we have a lot of success with riders with autism and communication disorders because they have fun while doing their therapy. As we look over to little Anna who's riding, so Anna's over here with her sitting sideways, the movement of the horse stays the same, but Anna's hips are moving side to side in a lateral movement, receiving the movement of the horse in a different way. Now, can you imagine sitting sideways on the horse and feeling really comfortable like Anna? That comes from the trust from the volunteers and the trust in the horse. Hey, we're going to go over here to Courtney. And Courtney is sitting backwards, and you think, why on earth would we sit backwards on a horse? So Courtney's over here waving at everybody, and Sean is going to play ball with Courtney. So Courtney's going to have to leave her hands away from the handhold and throw the ball back and forth with Shauna. And it takes a fair bit of coordination to be able to do that. Trust in our volunteers, trust in our horse, and give them the freedom to be able to exercise and continue to move her pelvis and rotation through your pelvis and your spine. So our therapists would use these sorts of exercises to improve people's physical or cognitive condition or be able to help work on behavioral and communication disorders. We're going to get Courtney to come on in and come in and turn around so she's going the front way. Now as we're going on, we have another special ride in the front here, and this is Christine. And Christine's goal in life is to go to the Paralympics. The same way that anyone strives to be very good at sport, what we do is we want to work at our therapy, get good enough at our therapy to be able to then lead therapy behind and become a rider. Many of our riders fall in love with the horses that they work with and with the program and what they do. Often the riders go on to volunteer, help in the program, and become riders as you would or I would at any time. Now Christine normally rides at a walk, trot, and canter by herself without the assistance of the volunteers, but for today's purposes and because there are so many people in the crowd that could startle our horse, we're just going with safety. But Christine can probably go with a helper coming aside, and we'll leave her on her own just with Sue. We're going to have Christine come across the ring and do a figure of 8 in between our Canadian flags. And while she doing that, I just want to thank all the students of Pickering College for enabling us the opportunity to come out here and join with you and show you a bit about Therapy Friday. As you're going along, I'm also going to tell you a little bit about volunteering. All the volunteers get their training while at CAR, if you have horse experience, it's sort of what they give back to you as a person, but also what they give back to you physically as well. We want to thank everyone here today, and I'm glad that everybody got to meet someone else. That's what would happen if you volunteered a card and have a good time helping other people as we are tonight. Also, everybody is children of the world. We all help one another make things happen. And tonight I also want to do a special dedication to my dad, who is 75 today. So let's have a round of applause for everybody here.
Happy birthday. Our riders, our horses, and our volunteers.
Yeah, Sonny, give him a big hand. Oh! Now, Sonny can walk better on two legs than Dan can. All right, good job. And a little Spanish march. Dan's still laughing. And also in this next Dan is going to put Sonny on that little tiny pedestal. And Sonny has to really concentrate. Once his front legs go up on the pedestal, he can no longer see where his feet are going. So he has to concentrate and listen to Dan. Dan's going to tell him exactly where to put his feet. And he's going to put all four of them in that tiny little square and balance. All right. Give him a big rise. Feel on a little tiny horse. Woohoo! Look at that. Give him a big hand. Look at that guy go. And here's a little Spanish march. And he loves applause, so don't slow down.
Let's do it now.
And just to show you how thankful he is, he'll bow. Now, and bow on the other knee. He doesn't want to leave anybody out. Now I'm going to have to ask you, for this trick, Sonny has to really concentrate. So I'll ask you to hold your applause until he gets up. And you'll see what I mean when you see him do it. Now first he's just going to have to roll around a little bit. Please hold your applause. Oh, that just feels good. Wouldn't everybody like to roll in the dirt like that? So not quite done yet. Hold your applause, please. And this is called the dead bug. Yay! Now you can applause.
How about it?
Good job, Sonny. Give him a big hand. One of the things that demonstrates is how much Sonny trusts Dan to lay down and be vulnerable in a strange place in front of a lot of people. Now he's going to do another trick where I'm going to also ask you to hold your applause. He is going to put all 4 feet on the tiny little pedestal. So please hold your applause until he gets off the pedestal. I'd like you to note, as a matter of interest, that once his feet are on the pedestal, he can no longer see where he's putting his feet. So he has to listen to Dan and pay close attention and balance. All right, Sunny, good job. That was fantastic. Now, let's see. I think, he caught me by surprise. This is what's called camel stretch, and you can see why. Oh, good job! Good job, Sunny! Now, I think Sunny might answer some questions for us. I think maybe the first question, no, I didn't know. Watch his front legs. He crosses his front legs, and then he's going to wind up. And he's going to wind up, and wind up, and wind up, and wind up. And then he's going to unwind and unwind. Look at those little legs. And now he's a little dizzy, so he's going to have to do a little drunken walk from all that winding and unwinding. Let's give him a big hand. Good job, there he is. We didn't even know Sonny knew how to lunge. We're going to ask some questions. So let's ask the first one. Let's ask Sonny, let's see. Do you like the rain and snow, Sonny? No way. Let's see, do you like being out here in Canada and performing for all these wonderful people? Yeah. Good job. Now, Sonny also knows how to do some math. So let's see. How about 2 plus 2, Sonny? What's 2 plus 2? 1. Uh-oh. He says, I don't like math anymore. I'd really rather just answer questions. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Sonny. Let's ask him some subtraction. Let's say, 9 minus 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Good job. How about something really tough, like the square root of 9? He says, that's way too hard. What are you talking about? 1, 2, 3. All right, you got it. Good job. That's a pretty smart little horse. Oh, let's see. What do you think of doing math, Sonny? Do you like it? Oh, he just thinks it's stupid. Let's see what Sonny has in his pocket. And he's just gonna go to sleep. Aww. And sit up, because he looks so cute. And give him a big hand. Good boy, Sonny. All right. Sonny does like to play, and he particularly likes his barrel. Look at him go. You can clap for him. He loves it. All right, Sonny, let's see how fast he can make it go. See if he can lose Dan. There he goes. He can also walk. Usually when it's against a wall, he can get it out. Oh, he's going to kill it. Hurry, Dan, hurry. All right, you can give him a big hand for that, too. Good boy. And this is the end of the trail without the pedestal. Good boy. And this is called the circus bow. Yay, Sonny! And his favorite thing, give him a big hand as he's on his way out. Woo! And a Spanish march. Good job. And a final goodbye. Give him a big hand. Good boy, Sonny.
Absolutely delightful. These animals endured many hardships in the New World, and because of their stamina, they became known as the Little Iron Horse. By the end of the 19th century, they were very close to extinction. However, through the efforts of a handful of private breeders, they slowly made their comeback and are once again safely established. The Canadian horse has been named the National Horse of Canada. They are truly proud to be part of Canada's national heritage. The Canadian horse you see here today is a fine example of the breed. Won't you join me in welcoming, please, Laura Luschek-DeBrew, riding her horse, the Baronet Terry Filo II. Figaro will be performing movements such as the half pass, the shouldering, and leg wheeling, which shows some of the diversity of the Canadian horse. Figaro is definitely demonstrating that he can move like a spy, just like James Bond. Isn't that beautiful? How about it, ladies and gentlemen? Beautiful job.
Sure you can. Sure you can. But don't let Andrew sit with those feet.
Yeah, this is my boss. This is Fred.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Sorry, did you get your first name?
Virginia,
Fred. Fred, nice to meet you, Fred. Okay, let's go. There he is. Right there. There he is dead. I hold this Serena. He's also Serena in the third round. That's right. His name is just Steve. He's the one I've actually
now, ladies and gentlemen, Darcy Group and Lucy Powell Stallion Rosario are going to join Virginia in the dance. As they join Virginia in the dance, we will a number of moves featuring pirouettes, also the Spanish walk.
That's real one training. That was the horse show that I did on 7 minutes past. I got this. Yeah. My mom, there's the owner right there, the rest.
How about that, ladies and gentlemen? There they are. We begin. Holy Lucia Shadows have been on the round with the most extravagant. That's a beautiful job, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Darcy Group and Lucy Powell Stallion Rosario and Virginia May are the head dancer. We pass on our thanks to Dave Sunshine and Particular for the first part of our presentation. And tonight we present to you two polo ponies. Related polo ponies are bred for both agility and quiet mind. The ideal polo pony will be between 15 and 53 minutes. Joining us tonight from Buenos Aires, Argentina is professional polo player Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique plays professionally around the world. Tonight is riding Utria. Utria is an 8-year-old Argentine polo pony owned by Michael Egan of Aurora, Ontario. Also joining us tonight is Alex Day. Alex is a resident of Peak City who plays with the Toronto Polo Club. In July, Alex will be representing Canada in international junior polo competition at Calgary Park, New England. Tonight, Alex is riding Cochita. Cochita is a 7-year-old Argentine bred mare who is also owned by Michael Egan. The Argentine polo pony is a cross between the native Argentine cow horse called Criollo and the thoroughbred. Criollo lends a quiet mind to the thoroughbred speed and agility to give it all that ability required to play the sport of polo. As the riders go through their exercises, one can see the agility and responsiveness of the polo pony. Each polo pony is exercised for 40 minutes a day to give it the fitness level required to play a 7-minute period, or tucker, as it's called in polo. Training the polo pony takes approximately 18 months to acclimatize them to the rider, and the swinging of the mouth, the movement of the ball, and the bumping of the horses. All polo ponies wear leg bandages and protective boots for protection from inherent blows and injury, but injuries during the game are very rare. There are 5 final shots in polo, as demonstrated by our riders now. First one will be the offside forward shot, hit from the right-hand side of the horse, going forward. And our next shot is the near-side forward shot, hot from the left side, gets the horse once again going forward.
Ball's just caught up with me.
Here we go. Our next shot is the offside tail shot. Hit from the right-hand side of the horse and the ball backwards across the tail of the horse. Next up is the offside tail shot.
Absolutely, that was right.
Alex Jeffrey.
It just happens hitting the ground.
There we go. And our next shot will be the near side tail shot, and it's taken from the left-hand side of the horse as he gallops forward, projecting the ball backwards across the tail of the horse. This is our near side tail shot.
Console riding, I'm training to
There we go. How about it, ladies and gentlemen? And our final shot will be the next shot. Moves to pass the ball at an extreme angle. This is a passing shot. In this shot, the mount crosses under the pony's neck as he hits the ball. Whoa! And there's a signature.
Mostly it's a big filling. And,
Get back in front. Nicely done. Polo is a contact sport in which the polo ponies may bump each other or either shoulder to shoulder at a safe angle. And Ruby and Alex will now demonstrate a bump or riding someone off the line, presenting the opposing player clearly striking the ball. Getting quite competitive now. Ladies and gentlemen, there they are, the Argentine polo ponies. With the players Enrique and Utria and Alex Conchita, our Argentine bred polo ponies, and then next my friend Michael Egan of Aurora, Ontario, for presenting these. Pasadena is the oldest true native wheel horse in the Americas. This was the mount of the Spanish conquistador, and the ancestor of today's Pasapino came to America on the second voyage of Christopher Columbus. Pasas can be found in every uniform color, and their average height is 14 hands, and they are exceptionally strong on their size. The Pasas is a mixture of three European breeds: the Andalusian, the Bar, and the Spanish Shepherd. They inherited their extremely genetic and over time became known as Las Caballas de Pasapino, the host's fine set. The Pasapino can walk, hunter, and gallop like other horses, but its preferred way of going is its own 4-beat gait. They produce a wonderfully smooth ride at 3 primary speeds: the Pasapino, Pasaporto, and Pasalazzo. With the difference between these gaits being the degrees of selection and extension. As a testament to what the Pasapino lovers say is the smoothest ride in the world, one of our riders today is 8 months pregnant. Ladies and gentlemen, won't you please welcome Victoria Cole riding her great mare, Clarita, and Camilla Williams riding her baby stallion, Mercenario de la Vida. The Pasapino. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a mare and a stallion. How about that? Now that's collection. Pasapino horses can be found in just about any Latin country in Central and Southern America, also found on many Caribbean islands. One of the largest shows for Pasapino horses is in Tampa, Florida. The Latin community in Florida has embraced the Pasapino, and their largest show is Spectrum, a 4-day spectacular featuring strictly Pasapino horses. And our riders tonight have been demonstrating the 3 primary speeds of the horse once again: the Pasapino, the Paso Corto, and Paso Largo. And we'll try this once again. There they go. Now that's steady. There they go, ladies and gentlemen, our Pasapinos, Victoria Cole and her trainer, Clarita. Favorite long range is running the message for schooling and horses from the ground. Training in the long range complements the mounted work. As a training technique, the long range has the advantage of practicing in school movements without the constraint of weights from the saddle, enhancing the relationship between the horse and the trainer. Long range allows greater observation, understanding, and sensitivity of the aids in order to bring to perfection the natural expression of the horse in collection, balance, obedience, style, and grace. Ladies and gentlemen, let's watch as Virginia Beach Imperial Show shows long range. while Virginia and Curiosity are working from the ground, it gives us a good opportunity to see the body and the shape of the beautiful Tsunami. The head of the Tsunami is quite distinct, straight or slightly convex profile. The forehead is wide, with kind, dark eyes. The ears that are proportionate and well set. The nostrils are large to allow tremendous air intake, and the muzzle is large enough to accommodate these air passages. The back is strong and short coupled, and well connected to the loin, and the tail is set low. Lusicanos are distinctive and well known for their very long, thick mane and tail and luxury forelock. A beautiful horse for Lusitano. Beautiful synergy between horse and trainer. And there they are, Daniel and Sunny, all the way from Michigan. We'd like to thank Tsunami Stables for making that long trip here to entertain us this evening. And we'd like to invite our representatives from the Community Association for Riding Carry the Silver, our friends from Card and Sandy Stoker. Just a great presentation from Card. And we welcome Highway Rider David Sunshine back to the ring. David was demonstrating the Garacha, and Irene our greatest goal this evening. And ladies and gentlemen, some of our exhibitors are back to meet us tonight. Our Icelandics and of course our heavy horses. But there they are in front of you. Ladies and gentlemen, they perform for free as we raise funds for the Tsunami Relief Project at the college tonight. We'll help us reach the goal. And these are our presenters. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, final round of applause, please. They worked hard for you tonight, and we appreciate you coming out this evening. And the students at Penguin College wish to thank you for helping us out with the project. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the World of Horses for Tsunami Relief. Thanks for coming. We'll see you next time.
Funds for Tsunami from our JP students, kindergarten students, all the way up to the 12th grade students. They contributed by doing volunteer work to support Tsunami Relief, by collecting funds to support Tsunami Relief as well. So we're very proud of our students and very close to our goals, and we've seen it in some cases.
Hello, welcome to Toronto TV. I'm Helly Flowers with Mr. Charles Boyd, retired teacher from Pickering College, who were the sponsors of this event, or the organizers actually of this fundraising event for Tsunami. I'm just wondering how you became involved with this, Charles.
Well, actually, it was the students themselves, when the tsunami disaster happened, that they had the idea that they would take the year of our foundation as a school, 1842, and that they would challenge the junior classes to raise $184.20. And each of the junior classes did this, and they challenged the senior students to raise a similar amount. Many did, actually, and they raised over $10,000. And then I was aware of the fact that a group from Cedar Mills Stables put on a show over in Orangeville, and the thought struck me that perhaps we could entice these people to put on a show here. And through the good graces of many, many people, this arena was made available to us from Mr. Chickendance, and we had tremendous cooperation from Christina McLeod, who is the manager here at the Royal Riding Academy, and everything came together very, very quickly.
Brilliantly. Now, I know that the tsunami relief efforts were happening very soon after the fact, and this seems just a little bit later. Is there, just because of timing, organization?
Well, it was partly because of timing and organization. It was a decision was made actually that we would give this the money that was raised actually to save the children and their work with the tsunami in the tsunami area, and we are hopeful. We're bringing our fundraising efforts to a close this coming Monday, which is the 18th of the 4th month at 2 p.m. when the students will wrap up the whole thing, the whole target, and hopefully we'll raise in the region of $18,420.
Outstanding. Now, how many students are at Pickering College?
We have about 400.
So it's 400 students who have raised this kind of money.
Yes,
that's tremendous.
It's a very good effort.
It's a very good effort. Now, I understand also you're a big volunteer. You're a volunteer spirit, I have heard.
Well, I'm involved with CARD, actually, and I'm on the board of CARD, actually, and they performed here this evening.
Yes.
And I'm very proud of what the work that's being done there. It's amazing. CARD is always looking for volunteers. We have something like 700 people, children and adults, using the facilities at CARD. And we have about 250 volunteers, and we're always needing more volunteers. So if people would like a challenge, it's a wonderful thing to do, because sometimes horses just do wonderful things for people who are so limited in so many different ways.
Absolutely. Now, how can people be in touch with CARD?
Well, actually, it would be very easy. I just happen to know the number that you could phone. If you phoned 416-667-8600, you'll get CARD, and you could find out about the various programs that are going on there. It's a wonderful thing is going on. I met a gentleman not so very long ago, and he was telling me that his granddaughter was autistic and didn't speak until she was put onto one of the CARD horses, and then began to talk to the horse. And ever since she's been talking. So this is a sort of magical connection there is between the handicapped and an animal like a horse.
What a success story. Thank you so much, and congratulations really on an outstanding evening. This has been just fabulous.
Well, we've thoroughly enjoyed ourselves, and we're so happy that people have appreciated the skill of many of our volunteers here this evening on horseback. It was tremendous.
Thank you. Thank you so much.